That's dumb. Chat, I don't know what happened. I was literally... Hold up. Is that one still going on? Yo, chat is... Okay, hold up. That... I don't know what just happened. The internet just decided... Oh, okay, I think I know what's wrong. Yo, I think I know what's wrong. I think my internet just cut out, chat. Is that other live stream still going on, guys? Yo, chat, is that other live stream that I started still going on? Oh, well, there goes my tripod. Chat, is that other live stream still going on? Stetson, I appreciate you being back in here, bro. And Food Tastes Good and DJ Raw. Yo, chat, is that other live stream still going on? Because for some reason, YouTube just stopped it. And I'm not sure if that one is still going on or if it ended. Like, I can't say. For some reason, YouTube does this sometimes, and I don't get it. I don't know why I'm playing with my hair like I have any hair to play with. Yo, what's up, C Brown? And Sports. Chat, is that other live stream still going on? No, I know, but is the other live stream still going on? That other live is still on. Chat, hold on. Hold on. How do I... Huh. Because for some reason, it says that that one is still live, it says, even though I'm not on that one. I just don't know if that's going to affect people coming from that one to this one. I'm not sure. Everyone left quick. Well, I'm not surprised if that's the case. What's up, Broccoli? Okay, Bianca, favorite smoothie? A chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. That's my favorite one. Harrison, welcome back, Harrison. I guess we'll just do it from here. It ended, but it still says it's live. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why YouTube does that to me sometimes. I don't get it. I was about to do some sets with this, and then it just stopped. I started doing them sets, and then it just stopped. So I don't know what happened. Does being called AI count as a compliment? I mean, I guess. It just depends on what you mean when you say I'm AI. Favorite Bible verse, Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight. Yo, what's up, Abriana? Ty, you're weak. Okay, that's fine. I work out so that one day I cannot be weak. I appreciate you with the like. Yes. Some guy is back. Chat, we're gonna do a couple more of these. I'm trying to go slow. There we go. Yo, chat, I'm sorry about that other stream that ended for some reason. Stop taking drugs, kids. Yes. Yo, chat, stop taking drugs. If you are currently in the process of taking drugs, just stop. What's up, Brian and Layla? Greetings from Turkey. We got somebody in here from Turkey. I appreciate you being in here, man. Alex, what's up, Alex? Chef's Kiss, welcome back, bro. Tavon, keep taking drugs. Don't listen to Tavon. Chat, don't listen to Tavon. Tavon is a liar. Tavon is trying to make you guys take drugs. Don't listen to Tavon. I don't know who that is. Yo, what's up, Melanie? Can I do a headstand? No, I would kill myself. What's up, King of Ducklings? I appreciate you being in here, man. Easy Y717. Can I do a muscle up? No, I've not reached the point where I can do a muscle up yet. Opinion on ice cream scoop hair? It's dumb. It's dumb. That's why I got a buzz cut. I used to have it. You're buff? I appreciate that, Layla. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Armando, favorite Christian song? Battle Belongs. Hands down. Literally have cried multiple times listening to that song. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, drugs are dangerous. You're right. It is. Yo, shout out the Gospel Buds. I appreciate you being in here, Gospel Buds. Move this forward. It's a filter, guys. What filter? What filter would this be? Let me like. I don't know. I don't have any words. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. I don't follow soccer enough. Your hair is awesome. I appreciate that. I mean, it's kind of short, but I mean, yo, what's up, Hannah? Appreciate you being in here. Buzz is peak. Buzz is peak. Thank you. So yeah, exactly. W Buzz, the filter that makes body parts big. It's true. Chat. You know what? I'm honored. If y'all think that this is a filter, I'm happy. You know what? If you think that this is a filter, that actually is a compliment to me because I know it's not. So if that's what you think, that makes me feel good, and I appreciate that. Yo, Sila with the Sila, whoever that was with the heart gifted, I appreciate you. Yeah, Sila Suda with the happy poop gifted, I appreciate you. Favorite drink? Milk and water. Drink water, kids. Water is amazing, chat. How much do you make from these streams? Not a lot. I genuinely make like $1 from YouTube. So, will I date you? Yo, what's up, Ranger? I like your cross. Thank you. I love this compression shirt. This is one of my favorite ones. I also have another one that on the back, like right across here, across my shoulders, it says Psalm 3:16, I think. Enjoy the holidays, bro. Be safe. I appreciate that message. Love my shirt. I appreciate that. What's up, Purple Octopus? That's the man who asked to date. Wait, there's a man who asked to date you. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I'm not sorry. I'm going to church today. W, bro. You got into religion. What got you into religion? I went to church a lot. So, okay, that's actually a good question. What got me into religion? I would say that my parents like introduced me to it. Like it was my parents started, they went to church first. But what got me into it was kind of really just, I don't know, I think it was because I was a bad kid when I was little. And I think it was mainly just like, I really don't know, man. I guess it was just like one day I just had an encounter and I was just like, I was sitting in my room one day and I was crying to myself. And I was like begging God to change me from who I was. And then, it was a long process to change, but eventually I got to where I am now, and God's been in the center of it. Got baptized about 3 years ago, never looked back, and decided to live stream yourself. What do you mean, and decided to live stream myself? Oh, I'm Muslim. Somebody said, Allah bless you, Grant. I don't agree with the Allah thing, but I still love everybody as they're all children of God. So, racing with the 100 gifted. I appreciate you racing with the 100 gifted. What kind of hormones you use? What's my workout routine? Okay, chat, I don't take hormones. I'm literally just, okay, chat. The reason that I work out so much is, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, is because I was skinny. Very, very skinny, chat. And I was sick of being called skinny. I had people that I thought were my friends. I even had my ex one time and her dad called me skinny. And when I broke up with her, I made a promise to myself one night. I said, I'm done. I'm not going to be that anymore. I'm not going to be somebody that people can make fun of for being skinny. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. And that's why I do what I do. And that's why I work out so much. It's because I made a promise to myself that night that I was never going to be that kid again. Skinny is healthy. Yeah, skinny can be healthy. You're correct. And I'm not dissing anybody who is skinny. I'm just saying that it got to my head. It did. It got to my head. People call me skinny all the time, and it got to my head. I'm gonna be completely open and transparent with you, because as a content creator, a small content creator at that, I want to be transparent with the people who I talk to. I want to be the channel that's different from all the other channels on YouTube. I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. I'm going to say what's on my mind, even if it's controversial, even if people disagree with it. And that's who I want to present myself as to my community. So, that, everything that I say is transparent. So, don't tee out, bro. What does that mean? Do I cuss? No. No. Now, would I say that I've never cussed in my life? No. No, there have been definitely have been times that I've cussed. I'm a human. But I don't do that on stream. That's not who I am on stream. So, a skinny content creator. Chat, when I started this channel, I was skinny. Y'all can actually, here's how I will say, y'all can go back to my very first videos and like, dude, it's so much different than the way I am right now. It's actually crazy. So what? Does YouTube make you feel better? YouTube doesn't make me feel better. YouTube itself doesn't make me feel better. The way, my happiness, my joy, it all comes from God. That's where it all comes from. I enjoy YouTube because of the people that I get to communicate with, like you guys. All upper body. I hit legs, chat. I do, in fact, hit legs. I do, in fact, hit legs. I get what you're meaning, though. Do you go to church on Sunday? Yes, I do. I'm kidding, bro. Good job on your project. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Was Jesus ripped? Dude, you want to know something? Jesus' cross was over 300 pounds, and he carried it multiple miles. So, yes, I am very much in belief that Jesus was absolutely shredded. You are so nice. I appreciate that, Ronan. Do you have braces? Yes, I do. Chat, go look at any of my videos from like a year plus ago. I had the biggest gap in my teeth. Literally. 4 months, almost working out, bench, 60K, squat 60K. Still my arms look skinny. Advice for you. Stay consistent. Hey, chat. This did not come overnight. Okay, first of all, this was all God, but it was also me being consistent. If you want to gain muscle, if you want to achieve heavier workout loads and be able to move more weight, you've got to stay consistent. I promise you 90% of people, when they start the gym, within the first few months, quit. And that's why they never grow. If you stay consistent, and I'd also say start taking creatine a few months after working out, creatine will boost your gains like crazy within the first few weeks. But there will become a time where it slows down, but don't let that discourage you. So, no way, this doesn't look real. What doesn't look real? Chat, this is all real. Your energy is great, don't destroy it with drugs. I could never take drugs. I'll be completely honest. Am I gay? No. Chat, I've also never smoked, vaped, drank. Here's another flex. The biggest flex that I have in this society doesn't come from the fact that I can bench 215 or squat nearly 300 or deadlift 405, right? My biggest flex in this generation is the fact that I have a 0 body count at 19 years old. And that's something I'm proud about. That's something that I can openly go talk to somebody about and be like, this isn't meant to sound egotistical. This is just the way it is. I mean, this is just the way it is. And a lot of people are like, oh, but I bet you've never had a girlfriend. I bet you've never even... No, I've actually been in a relationship for almost a year and a half. And then nothing ever happened of that. So, look at how much fun I don't have, lol. You do you, though. Look at how much fun I don't have. Chat. Why would you ruin yourself for that? People think that because I'm skinny, that makes me weak. Just because you're skinny does not mean you're weak. Just so you know, even if you're skinny, that doesn't mean you're weak. I don't care what you want. Take if your shirt, my girlfriend said. I'm not going to take off my shirt. And if your girlfriend's asking me to take off my shirt, then you should probably, might need to find a different girlfriend. Not gonna lie. I got saved in June. Hey, W. Brandon, man. Hey, W. Brandon for getting saved, bro. Truly, that's amazing, bro. Crash out? No. What state do I live in? Indiana. You look like Giga Chad in the Peanut Butter Falcon had a child. Yo, somebody said I look like the Peanut Butter Falcon. And Giga Chad had a child. I have not seen that one yet. All of you with body counts are sinners. Listen, I don't bring up the fact that I have a 0 body count to shame anybody. I don't. Everybody's a child of God, okay? You gotta look at even David and Solomon sinned, right? Even killed somebody just to sleep with a guy's wife. All right, so no, I'm not pointing out that I have a 0 body count so I can shame other people. I'm pointing that out to say that it is not something to be looked down upon. Anybody who tells me, oh, you have a 0 body count, you're weird for that, you gotta live a little. Dude, I am living, and I'm very much happy with where I am. Right? I don't need to have that to be happy. Say my name. Say my name. Popular girl. I appreciate you being in here. Yo, what's up, Kayla? Jesus' false idol. He's not, but Jesus Christ was and is perfect. Yes, he is. Nice hip. Somebody said nice hip. Out of all the... Somebody said nice hip. Yo, Chad, I got a nice hip. Look at my hip. It's like that one meme. This is me reading that person saying nice hip. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I appreciate that, though. How you doing, bro? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. No, there's somebody in chat named Hip. Oh, so now I just look stupid. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad. How long have I been working out? Literally only a year. Just under a year. I started working out in January of 2025. Ever since yeah. Am I in high school? No. I'm actually in college right now. I'm about to finish my first year of college because I started a semester late, so I finished my first year of college this semester. My first year. And God has blessed me enough to be able to pay off my first year of college, chat. So glory to God in that. Yeah, this is painful. But that is where, who just donated? Oh, hold on, I gotta stop. Somebody donated. I gifted. Yo, Ben Nelson with the high five gift. I appreciate you, Ben. Bodybuilding or calisthenics? Calisthenics. Calisthenics. If I had to choose between bodybuilding and calisthenics, I am going to choose bodybuilding. I'm going to choose calisthenics any day of the week. Any day of the week, I'm going to choose calisthenics over bodybuilding. I would much rather have bodybuilding. Yo, Matthew with the high five gifted. I appreciate you, Matthew, with the high five gifted. Somebody said nice eyeball. And Jamar... I hope I'm going to pronounce this guy's name right. Jamarcus with the high five gifted as well. I appreciate you, Jamarcus, with the high five gifted. Hi, I'm new. Yo, what's up, Caitlin? I appreciate you being in here. No way I just found a stay in here. No way I just found a stay in here. What? Do I have a girlfriend? No. Chad, I would not be working out so much if I had a girlfriend. I would not be working out so much if I had a girlfriend, Chad. Women are scary as well. To all the women in here, you are all scary. And yeah, I don't care what you say. You're still scary. Sid from Toy Story. Thank you, Grippy. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. I just read that guy's full username and I regret reading it. I'm going to need to bleach my eyes. Yo, Champ Buzz with the $2 donation. Who's my crack dealer? Yo, W's in the chat for Champ Buzz with the $2 donation. Who's my crack dealer? Weirdly enough, it's God. It's Jesus. That's where I get my energy from, man. I don't know. I was literally just born this way. I was born loving life and loving to talk to people and with a lot of energy and communicating and all that. Yo, TrueNat with the 100 gifted and Kevin with the clutch gifted. I appreciate you guys. Yo, somebody said, don't eat seed oils. Wait, this guy right here. Josiah. That guy right there. Yes. Yes. Do not eat seed oils. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to avoid them forever, and pretty much everything has seed oils, but if at all possible, avoid seed oils. I promise you, seed oils are terrible for you. So, Jackson, my friend is getting baptized today. W Hip. Yo, shout out to Hip's friend getting baptized today. That is one of the best decisions you can ever make in your life. True, seed oils are so bad. It really is. It really is. Give me some pull-ups, bruh. All right, we'll do them back here because my main pull-up machine is right here, but I won't be able to put that in frame. My wife has been married to me, so I'm glad. W. Nixon, bro. Hey, I'm glad that you guys are married and happy. What are you drinking? I'm drinking some water, bro. Yo, Kelly with the laughing disco gifted. W's in the chat for Kelly with the laughing disco gifted. I appreciate you, Kelly. All right, chat, we're gonna do some pull-ups. I'm going to have to do these in a very weird way. Keep in mind, I'm a little bit tired from my other workout. Chat, hold up. I've got to move. Chat, I'm going to move this barbell down to here. Because I can't. Which way should I do them? I'll do it this way. That's as many as I can do right now. I know that's not impressive, but that's as many as I can do right now with... Oh, hold up. With the workouts that I've already done. Hold on. If you're new, I did do multiple sets and reps with bench press and curls. So that's why I was only able to do 10. So he's like 100 pounds. I'm really not that strong, chat, but I appreciate that. Yo, W Hip though, for real. Proud of you, bro. Let's just start with doing push-ups, pull-ups, and abs every day. Honestly, that would be cool. If you did that every day, I promise you that would have some benefits. I'm new to the show. Kelly, I appreciate you being in here. Welcome to the show. I love how you said show and not stream because this is more like a show than a stream at this point. So, yeah. My name is Jackson. Yo, shout out Jackson. I appreciate you being in here, man. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to put this... There we go. All right. Now that it's put back. Welcome to the garage. This is not my garage. Actually, this is my basement. Storage room. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. Yo, what's up, Liam? I try to do 100 push, 500 pull, and 100 abs every day. Not too hard. That's a good workout, bro. That's a good workout, bro. I can't lie. I should try to do some push-ups. Yeah, I should probably try to do some push-ups here soon. Is 5'6" as a 21 guy bad? Chat, height does not matter. Height does not matter. We gotta stop... Okay, literally, listen. We gotta stop shaming people for height. Because that's something you can't change. Now, weight, on the other hand, I would not say to shame somebody, but if you're gonna constructive criticize them for their weight, because they can change that. Because there's a lot of people who are like, they're a little bit bigger. And they're like, we need to have the world accommodate for us. Like, we need to be able to book we shouldn't have to book 2 seats on a flight. We need to have accommodating seats for bigger people. But it's like, no, because you are in the, like, what, 5-10% of the world? Maybe a little bit higher, but it's like the majority of people are not that big. So maybe you should, this is not said in a mean way either. Maybe you should work out more. Because I promise you, because some people are like, oh, but I don't want to start working out. Because here's something that a lot of people think. I don't want to be judged when I go to work out. I don't want people looking at me and be like, man, they're skinny, they're fat when they work out. I promise you, as somebody who had to work for a year to get where I am now, and knowing where I came from, if I see a fat person working out or a skinny person working out, you know what the first thing I'm going to think is? Good for you. Good for you. You know what? I applaud that person. So if you are thinking about working out but you're scared of what people are going to think, let me tell you from somebody who knows what it's like being skinny. People are going to applaud you. People are going to applaud you. Do people like me? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I think some people like me, and I think some people really despise what I say. And that's fine, chat. Not everybody's going to like me, and that's totally fine. If you don't like me, chat, that's totally fine. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. Wear a skirt next. Greek just said, wear a skirt next. Yo, why? Yo, okay. Somebody said, all right, wear a skirt next. No. Crimson, probably some cool dude. I don't know. Do you have to swim? Wait, hold on. I wish I could super chat you. You don't need to, bro. You don't need to. Ty, what's up, bro? I remind you of Jinxie. That's cool. No, wear a dress. No, like, actually, wear girls' clothes. Chat, I'm not going to wear girls' clothes. Yo, Champ Buzz with another $2 donation. Height doesn't matter to men, but women do care. That is yo, Champ Buzz with the $2 donation, with the 4 actually on the day. Yo, shout out to Champ Buzz. Can we get some W's in the chat for Champ? That is a good point, though. I feel like women care a lot about men's height, which is something that they can't change. So it shouldn't be unreasonable for men to want a woman based on her weight. Like, I know that sounds mean, but, like, that is something a woman can change. That is a woman, I mean, you can work out and change your weight. That is, I mean, it's hard, and it takes years to do. It's still attainable. Growing, on the other hand, is not something you can do unless you're genetically enhanced or you get surgery to put, like, freaking rods in your legs, which is also not good. So, I'm starting to work out. W. Ashley. Yo, Arock with, Arock Stomp with the $5 donation. Can we get some W's in the chat for Arock Stomp with the $5 donation? W Arms, bro. See that? Literally, chat. When a year ago, I had nobody telling me that. And then, dude, I appreciate that so much. Like, genuinely. A year ago, I would have nobody, not a single person would come up to me and say, dude, you have a good physique. Or, dude, you look like you work out. Not a single person cared. And now it's because of God's goodness that I'm able to look the way I look. And so it's all because of him. So I appreciate you, Arock Stomp, with that, man. My arms look like your girlfriend. Beautiful. Yo, dude, this guy knows Riz right here. Yo, this guy knows Riz. Oh, you're gonna make me blush, bro. This guy knows Riz. This guy knows Riz. You can always train like 2-3 times a week. It's just about getting good routine. Hey, man, yo, unknown. That's true. A lot of people say they can't work out. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't know how to work out. I don't know where to start. I don't think I can work out. You can. You just got to find a good routine that works for you. And I like what that guy said. That's very true. Women will take your time and money. Forget women. Not true. Not true. Let me just say, social media has blown it out of proportion to make men think that the majority of women are gold diggers, they don't care, they don't want to support a family, all of that. That's not true. That's not true at all. I know so many women who are genuinely good women. Right? They're nothing like that. Right? I think society has blown it out of proportion into, how men view women and vice versa. How women view men and how men view women. It's been blown out of proportion by society. Yo, what's up, Iona and Courtney? I appreciate you being in here. Ghost Gym Gear. God is him. God really is him. How much calories do I eat daily? Chat, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even count my calories. I don't count calories. If I were to guess, I would say somewhere between 2,000 to 2,500 a day, but I don't really count. I don't bulk. I've never bulked. What I do is I do what's called a lean bulk, where I work out consistently and I eat maybe If I ever do have a surplus, it's like maybe 200 to 500 surplus calories. I'm not like, dude, I'm gonna have like 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. Yo, Arox, stop with another $5. Can we get a little flex real quick? All right, just because you asked nicely and you're actually doing it in a supportive way, you're gonna get one flex, and that's it. You're getting one flex because I don't like to do it on stream, but I'll do one little flex. There. Is that good enough? A confident man can wear feminine clothes. No. No, why would you do no? Just all right, you guys are all right. I don't want to look at the chat right now. Y'all are making me like feel like, I don't want to look at the chat right now. You should apply for the Olympics. I couldn't, bro. I'm 19. Do I play sports? Arock, I appreciate you, man. I like that you made me do that, but I appreciate you, man. Did Jesus wear pants? Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure. My single, yes. What's my favorite workout? Bench press. I could marry the bench press. I'm gonna do some more bicep curls. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Bug? What's my favorite workout? I just said bench press. Bench press is my favorite workout. Bench press. All right, we'll do more bicep curls. I'm gonna stand a little bit closer so I can actually read. I think the entire chat wanted to see that. Well, maybe, but like, I don't really like to do that. Can't lie. You're chill. I like you. I appreciate that, Kensley. I try to be chill. Oh, well, actually, hold on. First of all, I'm not that chill. If you meet me in person and I'm around the right people, I'm a very outgoing person. And that's not said in an egotistical way. Oh my gosh, hold on. Rebecca. Put down my weights now because of that. Rebecca, with the $2 donation, you're kind. I appreciate that, Rebecca Scott. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Rebecca Scott? I appreciate you, Rebecca. Yo, W Rebecca in the chat, guys. Bro, do a pull-up after I do my set. I appreciate that, guys. This has been the nicest chat I've had. Try martial arts. Actually, maybe. Martial arts might be fun. How heavy are the weights? Y'all want to guess how many pounds these are? I think I said it before. Yo, shout out to Hamza Edits YouTube. Shout out Hamza. What's my bench? 225 or 225. Dude, one day I will be able to say that I bench 225. Yo, Rebecca with another $2 donation. Can we get some W's in the chat for Rebecca with another $2 donation? You're so kind. You're so nice. I appreciate that, Rebecca. Thank you. That actually means a lot to me. I appreciate that, Rebecca, truly. That means a lot to me. I try to be nice. I try to be inclusive to everybody, man. It is. Use your body instead of use your body instead of feeding your ego only. Huh? Wait, hold on, what? Benjamin with the high five gifted. I appreciate you, Benjamin. Somebody said 150 pounds. No, I'm saying like how much do you think the dumbbells are that I'm curling? Because somebody said how much were they? Dorito head. Somebody said Dorito head. He's not gay. I'm not gay. Nice jawline, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I appreciate that. Yo, Rebecca with another $1. I appreciate you, Rebecca. Hey, W's in the chat for Rebecca. Rebecca has donated over $5 now. Or just about, yeah. Rebecca has donated $5. Can we get some W's in the chat for Rebecca? And Omni. The guy that did the $5 to make me flex. I'll never forget that. Anyway. Yo, W, though. Have you heard of the Gym ETS? And no, I haven't. No, I have not. I don't know what that is. Why are you gay? I'm not. Do I have Riz? No, I don't. I don't have Riz, chat. If I see a cute girl, my mind stops working. Like, legitimately. Also, I'm going to say this ahead of time. Like, I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm going to say this ahead of time. If the stream just randomly cuts, it's because I'm in the basement and the internet is terrible. So if it cuts randomly, I'll have to start another stream, just heads up. And it sucks every time because I'm enjoying this and all the momentum just goes. So just to let you guys know. Bro, why are people calling you gay? You're not gay. I don't know. I don't care though. I mean, I know I'm not, so it doesn't really affect me. It also boosts engagement. Yo, shout out to Baseball King. It's his birthday. What's up, bro? I'm not gay. But you are gay. But I'm not gay. I think you have Riz. I don't have Riz, chat. When I see, like I said before, if I see a girl that I think is attractive, every single thought in my head just goes, it flies away. I don't, and then I don't know what to do. I'm like this, for example, if I was sitting on a plane and I saw a cute girl, my mind is literally going to be so dumb to the point where I'll be like, so where are you flying to? That's probably what happens. Anybody here calls you gay is gay. Maybe. Bro built like a triangle. Chat. I would rather be built like a triangle than built like a square. To be completely honest with you. Face reveal when? What do you mean face reveal when? What is that supposed to mean? And yes, I am using a little bit of my body weight to move this weight up because I have been doing curls for a while now. And so my arms are a little bit fatigued. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to stare into your guys' soul. And just do some curls, bro. Yo, somebody with the heart balloon gifteds. I didn't get to see your name, but I appreciate you with the heart balloon gifteds, bro. W, bro. I appreciate that. You're handsome. Yo, chat, I'm really not that attractive. I promise you. You meet me in person, you're not going to think that. I promise you. Yo, oh my gosh. Champ Buzz with another $5 donation. Christ is King. Please continue live streaming on all platforms. You're such a positive energy. Don't let the trolls get to the best of you. You rock. Yo, Champ, truly, that actually has been one of the most positive messages I've ever read on my streams. Like, actually, that... Yo, can we get some W's for Champ Buzz with that beautiful message, dude? The message there actually means a lot more than the money, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, can we get some W's for Champ Buzz? I'm gonna read that one more time. He said, Christ is King. Please continue live streaming on all platforms. You have such a positive energy. Don't let the trolls get the best of you. You rock. Yo, can we get some W's, dude? I love you, bro. That is... wow. That message really just... wow. The words mean a lot. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I'll continue to... like I said, God has blessed me a lot. And I don't deserve any of it. But he's blessed me so much. And, you know, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve you guys. But I appreciate you guys a lot. Yo, what's up, Paige? Guys, Grant is 23, 6'9". Grant is very tall. Chat, I'm not that tall. Look, I'm going to go stand back here. See, I'm literally short. This ceiling is probably like 8 feet. No, I take it back. The ceiling is probably like 9 or 10 feet. But I'm short. See? See? I'm short, chat. Champ, though, seriously, that message meant a lot to me. Short King. No. Oh, my phone's gonna fall. Whoops. Yo, Baseball, you don't need to do that, bro. Truly, you don't need to do that, bro. I love talking to y'all. You ripped, bro. I appreciate that, Phantom. Thank you, Phantom. See, it's so weird. It's so... not weird, but it's so just, like, crazy to me. Because, chat, like, truly, if you look at my older videos... if you look at any of my older videos... you'll see that I was a very... skinny kid. So for people that like are like, man, you're buff or whatever, that means a lot more than just you saying that, because I know like what I had to do to get here. Yo, Donald with another $2. God bless. I love the positive attitude. Yo, can we get some W's for Donald C3 with another beautiful message? Dude, Donald, sorry. I appreciate that message. God bless you, Donald. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you loving the positive attitude, man. I appreciate that. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Donald? Donald, I love you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do some more curls. Actually, chat. Yo, chat, what exercise should I do next? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Just because. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Chat, what exercise do you think I should do, chat? What about the Riz? Chat, I don't have Riz, bro. I don't have pull-ups. I just did pull-ups. Oh, frick, dude. I was gonna say, like, I just did pull-ups. There's no way I'm gonna do pull-ups, but then, like, literally all of the chat is saying do pull-ups. Touching grass is good exercise. Jumping jacks, okay, pull-ups. Fudge, dude. Yo, chat, what if I move this? Hold on. I'm gonna move this over here, because my pull-up bar is technically over here. That's technically my pull-up bar. Hopefully the stream doesn't end because of that moving. Chat, if the stream does end because I moved this, it's because the internet quality is... Diamond push-up? What the heck are diamond push-ups? Also, just in advance, if the stream does end, it's because I moved the camera and the internet just... It's at 1 bar right now. So if the stream does end because it's over here, you'll know why. So I'll probably just have to restart another stream. So I like your t-shirt. What brand is it? I got this on Temu. I kid you not. I got this on Temu, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what brand it is. Muscle ups? Chat, I can't do a muscle up. I legitimately can't do a muscle up. That's the one thing I can't do. Good connection, don't worry. Okay, we're at 2 bars now. We're good. What's the biggest weapon you're facing in the battle of... Yo, Eric with the... What? Dude. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Eric? Eric Stomp with another 10. I have to go, but thank you for that amazing flex. For real, it was great. Love your upbeat attitude. Eric, yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Eric with another $10 donation, dude? I appreciate that. And the flex was, I didn't want to do that, but for you, I'll do that, bro. But I appreciate that positive message, bro. That makes, like, truly... Those messages mean a lot to me, dude. Just the positivity and just to see how far it's come, dude. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Eric with the $10 donation? I appreciate you joining this stream. God bless you, bro. You know, I don't deserve you guys, like, genuinely. But I appreciate each one of you guys that are in the stream right now and have been amazing, dude. Like, literally, y'all have been amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop procrastinating because I don't want to do these pull-ups because I'm a little bit... What is my biggest weapon that you've used in the Battle of Lust? I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to be completely uptight with y'all. Because every guy in the face of the earth has dealt with struggling with, you know, temptation in one way or another. If you guys are struggling with that, listen to me right now. One of the best things you can do, 1, read the Bible. But 2, something that I like to do that has helped is I do work out. Whenever I feel like, oh, I'm going to get tempted to do something I don't want to do work out. Work out. I promise you, within a few bench presses or push-ups or pull-ups or sit-ups, that thought is going to go out of your head, and you know what the only thought that's going to be in your head is? I want to just die because I'm doing all these workouts. That is what you should do. Yo, Bianca, I appreciate you being in here, man. Hyperfixations. What do you mean? I've been going to the gym for 8 months. Yo, WJ, bro. I'm going to do these now. Okay, chat. I don't think I can do a muscle up, though. I can't lie. We're not there yet. Chat, okay. I'll do some pull-ups now. Also, prayer. Yes. Yo, Phantom, you're absolutely right. Hey, yo, W Phantom, bro. How old am I? I'm 19. I'm 19. I'm kind of young, though. I'm kind of young. I'm going to go do some pull-ups now. Yo, dude, you don't need to do that. I promise you. Bro, I haven't been in this chat before. Apollo, I appreciate you joining the chat, bro. Do you know nuclear medicine? No, I don't. I turned 19 in 4 days. W, bro. Happy early birthday. All right, I'm going to do some pull-ups just because y'all wanted me to do them. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do. I'll probably be able to do, like, 8 because wide grip. That's a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to do, chat. Then 15. Hey, yo, Donald with another $2 donation. Hold up, I need to take a breath. I just lost my vision there for a second. I can't lie. Hold on. Whew. Jeez. Yeah, just so you know, working out is not easy, and it does come with some consequences. Okay, Donald with another $2 donation. Can we get some W's in the chat for Donald with another $2 donation? He said, keep it up, big dog. Don't waste your youth. Hey, absolutely, chat. W Donald, bro. That's absolutely true, chat. Don't waste your youth on stupid things like drugs and trying to fit in and being cool. Because let me tell you, from my own personal experience, I never fit in anywhere. Like, I went to a charter school for 1 year, and I was the most bullied kid in the entire school. Like, literally, it was bad. And I never fit in. I mean, for my entire high school, that's pretty much all I did was try to fit in. Just focus on yourself and don't try to be like other people. Chat, don't try to focus on other people. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. It really is. If you compare yourself to other people, you're gonna end up taking away all your positivity and your energy and everything. Exactly, Donald. You don't want to fit in with people who aren't going to build you up, bro. 17 and never had a job. Bro, it's okay. Everybody lives life at their own pace. You don't need to, you know, a lot of people, you need to have a job when you're 16 or 17 or 18, whatever it is. People, everybody's life is different, right? Chat, everybody's life is different. So don't compare yourself to other people because everybody's life is different. So don't, am I a bully? Do I sound like a bully? I'm going to move the camera over there because I feel like the lighting is a little bit better over there, chat. Also, if the stream ends again, it's because, again, I moved the phone. So the stream might just go 25, still studying. Yo, what are you studying? You're a chill guy. Not when it comes to sports or if I like hang out with people in person. Then I'm not very chill. Well, like, I mean, I try to be chill, but you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit hard. Was I a bully? No. I was never. No, I never bullied people. I never, like, you know, I never, like, went out of my way just to bully somebody. Granted, there have been times where I've said something negative about somebody. I've done that before. You know, I'm guilty of that. But I've never, like, gone out of my way to repeatedly bully somebody. Bro, do 20 push-ups. Fine. I'll do 20 push-ups. Dude, my hands are so calloused, too. Y'all see that? See that? You know that your workout is good if you're, like, if your hands look like that. And it hurts a little bit. Do a backflip. I can't. My girlfriend, she once said I can't speak, chat. Ow. Sorry. 27 of them. 27 push-ups? Shit, where would I even put the phone? Huh. I'll put the phone on the floor then. Where would I even put this, though? I don't know where I would put this, chat. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Where do I put... Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, there we go. Chat, the stream literally might cut because of the internet connection. But somebody did do 27 push-ups. Oh, you said 20? How old am I? 19. Have you ever had a job? I actually have a job right now. I'm blessed to have a job right now, bro. And it's not YouTube, by the way. Yo, chat, I think the stream just ended. Oh, no, never mind. It's still here. You have working hands. I do, barely. What do? I'm a kind of a manager, but I'm not like a lead manager at a place called Topgolf. Do 50. Not for the money, but I could try to do 50. I don't know if I'll be able to do 50 consecutive, given that I've been working out pretty much this entire time, but I can try. I can try to do as many as I can right now. So I can try, though. Okay. Jeez, this is gonna suck. Ow. I'm probably gonna pass out here in a second. Hold on. All right, there. I can actually breathe now. Oh, geez. That was painful, bro. That was more than I thought I was gonna be able to do. Hold on. Drink water. It's a good idea. I'm actually out of water right now. All right. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I need to get water because I'm actually gonna pass out if I don't get water. And that's not good for anybody. Ow. I probably could have done 60 if I pushed myself. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I probably could have done 60 if I pushed myself to the absolute limit. I probably could have done 60. Yo, somebody with a laughing disco gifted. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for, who is this? Dumb Cat with a laughing disco. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Dumb Cat with the laughing disco gifted? I appreciate you, Dumb Cat. Yo, chat. I can't lie. I did not think that I was going to get 55 push-ups there. Genuinely. Didn't think I was going to get 55. I'm okay. I'm not dead. 50 muscle-ups. No excuses. I can't even do... Almost fell. I can't even do one muscle-up. Chat, I can't do one muscle-up. How do you expect me to do 50? Yo, what's up, Apollo? Bro, I'm really strong. I'm not really that strong. How often do I stream? I normally stream like 2 or 3 times a week at random, spontaneously. But I haven't been streaming in a minute, though, because I've been sick for the past, like, 3 days. And it hasn't been enjoyable. But, yeah, I've been streaming for the past 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days a week. Yo, what's up, Nokia? And Dumb Cat with the poop gifted. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yo, what's up, Josiah? 1 + 1 is 5, I think. I'm not sure. R single is single. I hope I responded in a correct way to that. Dude, I'm still shocked that I was able to do 55 push-ups. I did not think, after all the workouts that I've done, that I would be able to do 55 push-ups. Oh, I have good communication skills? Well, I appreciate that, first of all. How to improve? You know, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, you know what? I would just say take a communications class, because, like, as much as I communicate, I'm not really the best person to ask, like, how to communicate better, just because I, for some reason, have always been a naturally good communicator. I'm not saying that in like, a good way, or in a way to, like, make myself, you know, seem better, but it's just, for some reason, God's gifted me with the ability to be able to communicate in a decently well, you know. What's my bench? 215. 215. Yes, I said it right. I said it right. Every single time somebody asks me, I normally say it's 225, but it's not. It's only 215. Yeah. Do at least 10 push-ups. Just did 55. And you're telling me to do more? Chat, we might stream tomorrow, by the way, just a heads up. Oh, do 10 pull-ups. I did 15 earlier. How long have I been 19 for? Um, like, no. 4 months. I've been 19 for 4 months. It feels like it's been longer than that, though. I can't even lie. I feel like I've been 19 for quite a bit longer than that. Enough for today. Go to bed. No. No. You can't make me. Yeah. What are you going to do? Tell me to go to bed? All right, bro. Go to sleep now. Good night. God bless you. I appreciate that. Yo, MYNZX. 100 pull-ups. Now. Definitely acting 19. Okay. I mean, what? Why do people say start acting your age? Like, it's the only age I know how to act. Like, what? No way, bro. You look good for your age. Respect. I think I like new streamer. Hey, appreciate that, Connor. Yo, what's up, stream? Dude, your other stream is still on. Is it actually? I'll have to take that down after this stream. Connor, though, I appreciate that positive message. How often do I stream? Like 2 or 3 times a week. It'll just be spontaneous, though. Just because I'm taking finals right now. I'm doing finals at college right now, so it's I gotta juggle both of it. But I promise you, once I'm done taking finals, we might be streaming a lot more, hopefully. Just depends on like if y'all want that. But looking good, my guy. I appreciate that. Edits. Why are my arms small? Because I can't bench 225 yet. That's why. 100 pull-ups right now. Amanda, I can't do. I can't. Amanda, I'm not going to be able to do 100 pull-ups because I've wasted all my energy on literally other things. Bro is in college. Yes. Champ Buzz, I appreciate that, man. How much do you weigh and your height? Chat, you want to guess how much I weigh? I think some of you guys might know how much I weigh. Chat, for reference, though, at the start of the year, I was 147. At the beginning of this year, chat, I was 147. All right, somebody said 230. Broncos suck. Oh my gosh, we're doing this again. They're literally 11-2, so 160. 163. I'll give it to you, Champ Buzz. Yeah, I'm 163. I put on 16 pounds this year, which is that. I mean, I'm happy about that. I so glad that I was able to put on muscle. How tall am I? I'm short. I'm very short. I'm 5'8". I'm very short, bro. Bro, 5'6", 160 pounds, 600 pounds. Yeah, guys, chat. I'm actually 600 pounds. I'm on. You know that TLC show? I've been on that before. You look jacked. I appreciate that, Jacob. 5'8" isn't that short. All right, yeah, it is because when I come back here, chat. See, it is short. Look. If you're 6 foot, it's about here. Right? This is considered tall. This is what girls want, guys, is a guy like this tall. And it's sad. I'll come back over here. Scam? What do you mean scam? Average human male. Average human male. Yes. I'm 6'4", 260 pounds. Yo, dude, W, bro. That's called a woman magnet. If you're that tall and that buff, that's a woman magnet right there. Save some women for the rest of us. Also, speaking of saving women. I mean, not really. That was not really a good segue. Can't lie. But what I was going to say was, we got to stop hating on gay people. Probably going to make this into a video later, but y'all will be the first to hear this video concept idea that I just thought of. We got to stop hating on gay people. Because if you think about it, not only do they leave more women for the rest of us, but they also take a guy with them. do a pull-up for 1 sub. I'll try to do a 1-arm pull-up. Patriots are better than the Broncos. You guys also have a cupcake schedule. And you lost to the Raiders. The Raiders. I don't care that it was the first game. You lost to the Raiders. How do you lose to the Raiders? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to do a 1-arm pull-up now. Dude, forget height. You're going to get a girlfriend in the next 1 to 2 years. One of my New Year's resolutions for this year was actually get a girlfriend. That didn't happen. I'm going to try to do a 1-arm pull-up. I don't know how well this is going to work. What arm should I do? There we go. Move that down there. Oh, yeah. No, that's not happening today. That is not happening today with how much I've worked out already. Maybe in another stream I'll be able to do that. There we go. Maybe in another stream I'll be able to do that. I haven't been paying attention to the chat, bro. You don't need one. Wait, hold on. What? How do you not have a girl? You ready for some story time right now? The reason that I don't have a girlfriend is because women are scary. That's a true story. Especially the short ones. Short women are very scary. Like, incredibly scary. If I'm talking about you, you know it's true. Somebody said healthy fear. Somebody really just said that's a healthy fear. Because it is. You're not wrong. Yeah. No, I like a short girl. She's nice. Oh, you like a short girl who's short? What was that sentence? What? It's the sickness. It's getting to my head. My sickness is getting to my head and it's affecting my speech. I can't talk. I go to the gym 5 days a week, 6 times a week. No, hold on, chat. Now, hold on, chat. Some guy said I go to the gym 5 days a week, 6 times a week. Am I just mentally not okay right now, or does that not make sense? Chat, am I tweaking, or does that just not make sense? Am I the only one that just doesn't make sense to, or am I? The math isn't mathing. Okay, so I'm not weird. I'm like, maybe he said like 5 to 6. No, he said I go to the gym 5 days a week, 6 times a week. I don't know if I'm just mentally not there. Somebody said it must be the pre-workout. You're probably right. I did take pre-workout before this, so it probably is the pre-workout. He said that, yeah. He can go twice a day, 1 day. Okay, yeah, you know what, yeah, that works. Thank you for clearing that up, Pat. Pat. One of the days, he goes twice. Pat already said that. Stop stealing Pat's idea. I'm kidding. It doesn't matter how many days a week you go to the gym. It's what you do in that time that you go there. Exactly. And just to put this in perspective to you, tall people, when they go to the gym, they have a longer range of motion, so it takes longer for them to gain muscle. Whereas me, a short guy, I can literally just do this. And then I gain like 5 pounds of muscle. That's all I have to do is lick the barbell. And I gain like 5 pounds of muscle. How tall are you, brother? I'm 5'8". Do I have to wear like a thing taped to my chest that says, guys, I am 5'8", stop asking me. And then on the back, it's going to say, I'm not gay. Would y'all like that? All right, that. How many reps of lick on the barbell? Okay. Somebody just said, how many licks on the barbell? Yo, I do like 3 sets of 12 licks. Gosh, dude. I really got to think before I speak because that just didn't sound right at all. I have really got to think before I speak because I'm sorry for all of you guys that just had to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Yo, Liverpool! Do you see... I can't do 60... This is why I hate doing live streams. Because of people like you. Said do 67 pull-ups. You can't say no. I can't do that many because I'm not that strong, though. Like, I can't... How many... Chat. I can't... I legitimately can't do that many straight, chat. How many do I have to do straight, though? Oh, no. Yo, chat! Champ Buzz with the... I'm not going to ignore the other guy that just said the 67 pull-ups, just so you know. But, Champ Buzz with a $10 donation. He said, no dating, focus on making money and continue working out. You have plenty of time to date. Once you are on top of the mountain, girls will be chasing you once you build your own castle, bro. You need to be an author. Chat. Champ Buzz needs to be an author. You need to start your own book titled Champ Buzz Inspirational Quotes, because that just gotta include somewhere. Just put God somewhere in there. Like that is true. But I will say, for me, my perspective, women are great. Okay? I am not gonna knock women. Like, women are great. Okay? Can we get some W's though too for Champ Buzz? Like, truly, that's crazy. A $10. He's also donated a lot more during the stream. So, yo, W's in the chat for Champ Buzz. One thing I will say about that though as well, I am definitely gonna focus more on myself. Women are great though. Let me just say, I love women. You women are great. I'm not taking a diss at you. Women are amazing. I love women. All right? Not women plural. I'm gonna love one woman when I find her. Women are great. Right now, what he said, gotta focus on building, because here's what can I put this into perspective for you? Right, I'm at the point in my life right now where, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think I'm at the point in my life where I'm mature enough, or, I don't have a stable enough future or foundation that would be able to support her. So I don't want my issues and problems to bleed out onto her because I date too early. Because if I dated a woman right now, I feel like the stuff that I don't have, like a stable job or stable income or, my life put together, which I've gotten better at, but I don't have those things under control. So if I dated somebody right now, those issues would bleed onto her, and I don't want that right now. So I got to focus on maturing myself, growing closer to God, so that when I do find that woman, she sees God through me, and also I can bring her closer to God, if that makes sense. So that is why, one of the main reasons I'm not dating right now. Now back to the person who said to do 67 pull-ups. I will do 10, because I don't even want to do that, but I'll do 10. You know what? Okay, fine. You know what? I'll do 20 pull-ups because you donated $2. So I'll do 20 pull-ups for $2. I'll do 10 pull-ups per dollar. So I'll do 20 pull-ups. I feel like that seems fair. Right? If you want a girlfriend, we need to know if you are short in both ways. Yo, what? Did I just... Please tell me you guys heard the noise that thing made when it hit the bottom bar. That was the funniest noise. It just made the lowest pitch ding. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? It literally went ding. All right, I'm gonna stop. That's weird. All right, I'll do 20 pull-ups. Somebody said my leg. That's funny. That was funny. That was good timing. Somebody said my leg. That's funny. Rep foam. All right. I will do 20 push-ups because you donated $2. I will do 10 push-ups per $1. Okay? That seems fair. I'm not gonna do 67 because that's you're out of your mind if you think that I can do that. But I'll try to do 20. It won't be in a row. It will not be in a row, but it will be total. So I'll probably do like 2 sets of 10. How's my cat? She's good. She's amazing right now. For meditation. What? Hey, who just said good boy? You need some help. Good boy. Shut up. I'm not a good boy. Actually, I am a good boy. Well, okay. Hold up. That's 2. That counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Okay, we're gonna have to do. Oh gosh. I've got to do 5 more. I just need time to rest because I'm about to pass out. I'm okay. Hold on. I'm good. Chat. Give me a second. I'm not dead either. How you guys doing? Somebody really just typed out good kitty and then sent it. Who just said good kitty and then just sent? You have to actually think that sentence out and click the send. This person really clicked send after typing that out. Wow. That was disturbing. Out of all the things that I've read today, people are rage baiting. Okay, they can. I don't care. Engagement. Somebody said. Yo, chat. Yo, somebody really said, I'm surprised you can reach the bar. Yo, somebody with a gifted. Who is that? Matthew with the high 5 gifted. I appreciate you, Matthew, with the high 5 gifted. Somebody said, I'm surprised you can reach the bar. That might be the funniest thing I've read in chat today. I'm not doing 14 more. I only need to do 5 more. I said 10 push-ups per $1. That guy gave $2, so that's 20 push-ups. My math just stopped there for a second between this transition. It got lost. 5 more. Yo, what's up, Phantom? Appreciate you being in the stream, bro. He's 19. I am 19, chat. Jesus loves you. Absolutely, he does. All right, well, fine. We're going to do 5 more. And again, we're not doing any more. I hate you guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys, but I hate the guy that gave $2 for me to do that. Because that actually sucked. All right. Bro, I have time to flex. By doing a pull-up, that's not really a flex. If you can't do a pull-up, that is an issue. Chat. Well, I'm not trying to body shame anybody, but like, I mean, come on. You should be able to do a pull-up. If you think doing a pull-up is a flex, that's not good. All right, back to normalness and stuff. Everyone help me that sees my text. Connor is dying. Huh? Hey, W. Connor, though. I'm not going to fail in college. Surprisingly, I have a 3.7 GPA in college, which is surprising for me. First year of college. Apparently, he also spelled college wrong. McGregor. Do I play football? Chat. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I don't like you, Buzz, anymore. You're not my friend. I'm leaving. Good stream, chat. We're not doing this anymore. I don't like you, Buzz. No, like, seriously, I don't like you. I don't... I don't like you anymore, Buzz. You used to be my favorite, and I don't like you. I'm not crying, I just don't like you anymore. Alright, fine, we'll do a... Frick, one of y'all is gonna... Yo, W's though in the chat for Buzz with the another $2 donation. I still don't like you. Still don't like you, bro. Alright. Do I play football? I wish I could play football, though. I was gonna answer that question, and then... Chat, I really do wish. I really do wish that I could have played football. Alright, somebody just said shut up. Can you eat cotton candy? Alright, we're gonna do a plank, though. I got 31 in algebra. Alright. Chat, one of y'all are going to have to start a timer. Somebody said you look like you do ballet. Thank you. Ballet is not bad, though. Unless you're gay. Alright, chat, somebody's going to have to start a timer. Because I'm going to put this down here. By the way, if the stream ends, it's because the quality of the internet down here is absolute buns. So just, yeah, keep that in mind. Also, this is going to be very uncomfortable on concrete. Alright. Alright, chat, somebody start a timer because I'm not going to be able to do that for myself. Alright, ready? Yo, chat. Here we go. Freaking hate doing a plank, by the way. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I hate you. Just for the record, I don't like you. Also, if I stop talking, it's because I'm locked in. Also, if the stream ends while I'm doing a plank, then, oh well. I gotta focus on breathing and not talking to you guys. You're gay? Okay. Okay. Assert dominance. Stop! Chat, we're gonna see how long we can do a plank for. I'm gonna stop talking now because I actually gotta focus. If you ever want time to stop, just do a plank. Yo, hold on, chat. Am I allowed to go side to side? Chat, am I allowed to go side to side? I need an answer right now. Am I allowed to go side to side? It's still holding the plank, though. Yes, okay, good. First person said yes. I don't care. I don't care. I will do side to side if I want. Y'all cannot make me to. Otherwise, oh, my shoulder. Oh, jeez. Okay, really, bro? Frick. Okay. Chat. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, my shoulder's actually gonna break. Ow. I should not have done that. How long was that, chat? That was like a minute, right? Chat, was that like a minute or something? That was mainly my shoulder issue, if anything, but I don't care. I'm okay. My shoulder's good. 10 seconds. I did a new personal record. Oh, a minute 31. Okay, I'll take that. A minute 31. Somebody said 5 seconds. All right, thank you. 2 seconds. A little over a minute. Okay, well, you know what? Hey, what's up, Alexa? I'm sorry to anybody joining the stream right now. Like, who's this fish on the floor right now who's acting like he's dumb? I should not have gone side to side because I went to the side and my shoulder went like that. So that didn't feel good. Somebody said 0.00, a lot of 0.1 milliseconds. Dude, this has been like a very, very extreme workout for me because I did bench press. I did bench press. I did curls. I did pull-ups. I did push-ups. I did plank. This has been a very eventful day. Show us outside. No. We're going to stay in the basement. Dude, I hate doing abs. That's the one group of muscles that I hate to hit. Like, absolutely despise. Oh, my phone's about to fall. If it falls. If it falls. What's better, sleepless? The Seattle Seahawks or the Tennessee Titans? That's a good question. It's almost like hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby kind of a question. No, chat, we're not doing burpees. We are not doing burpees. I'm not going to do burpees. The Browns are the best. This guy doesn't know ball knowledge. Ow, dude, my shoulder actually might have done something there that it shouldn't have. Yo, chat, should we do some lat raises with the barbells? Or the dumbbells? Why do I sound like I'm talking to a baby? That was so weird. That was, don't ever remind me of that. How much do I need for me to do cotton candy in my bowl? I'm not eating the fiberglass. Somebody wants me to eat fiberglass. Dump the water on my head. No. We're babies. No. What? Yo, what's up, Amanda? What's up, Steph? Chat, we're doing some lat raises. Y'all think I could lat raise the... Chat. So I got the 15... Ow. I got 15 pounds. Lateral raising 15 pounds is nothing. You just gotta... You know what I'm saying? 15 pounds ain't nothing. Now, once you move up some weight with like 25 pounds... His name is Grant. His name is Grant. Yes, it is. Yo, shout out Coy. It's his birthday today. What's up, James? Somebody said, shut up, Logan. What the? Form sucks. No, I'm not going, you're not supposed to go straight out. You're not supposed, well, you can go straight out, but I go a little bit in front just so that I'm not like, if you do it like this, you're more at risk. If you go out in front of you, that puts less stress on your shoulders, but it still builds your shoulders. Now, to anybody who says that my form is bad, that's okay. You have your right to the critique. However, I've only injured myself one time working out, and that was on bench press because I overloaded and I was ego lifting, and I shouldn't have done that, and I admit that. But I've only hurt myself once, and that was that once. Every other time I've worked out, you don't think it's working. I don't think what I'm doing is not working. That's all I'm going to say. Wait, what? What I trade? Wait, what would you trade for a 25 million radioactive 1x1 with 4 trade? What does it even mean? Were you lifting 1 kg? How much is 1 kg even? Small, probably. What? Name a car for a Nissan Skyline GTR. I searched dominance. Okay, Chad, what are we talking about now? All right, we're going to try to do some lat raises with the 25 pounds. We're going to do lat raises with the 25 pounds, and then we're going to move on to the 40 pounds. Can you draw? No. Touch the floor? What kind of question is that? Go touch the floor. No. What if I didn't? I'm going to sleep right now. I wish I could donate, but Hey, Connor, you don't need to do that, bro, but I appreciate you being in here. What's my favorite plane? B-2 Bomber. 1 kg is like 2.2 pounds. Okay, bet. So, do I have any 2.2 pounds? Nope, but I have a 5 pound. Yo, chat, you want to know how much I was when I was born? How much I weighed when I was born? A little heavier than this. Chat, I was a little heavier than this when I was born. This is crazy that I was probably once literally this size. Chat. I'm going to keep it a buck with me right now. This is how big I was at one point, and I was literally this weight too. That makes literally no sense. Like, I'm gonna... This is how big I was at one point, and now I'm this. What? That doesn't make literally any sense. I was 1 kg when I was born. That seems unhealthy. Thank you, Grace. I love the shirt, by the way. Good evolution. Somebody said good evolution. All right, Chad, we're going to try to lateral raise at 25 pounds now. This should be easy. I am not going to do 100 pull-ups. What the heck is a kilogram? What the heck? What the heck is a kilometer? You need elite ball knowledge to know what I just meant by that. Don't be gay. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you being back in here, bro. I eat carbohydrates. So do I. And I'm going to try to do some lateral raises now. Hit. Oh, geez. This is actually about to get worse. 25-pound lat raises. Yeah. Feel the burn. I did it, chat. I did 25-pound lateral raises. Thor, the god of exercise. How old are you? I love your shirt. Yes, I'm 19, and this shirt is amazing too. I like this compression shirt. Zeus is... Somebody said Zeus is the one true god. You're off your rocker for that. Do I like styrofoam? That's a weird question. No. What's up, Lillian? My max bench, by the way, is 215. I can't... Hold on. I'm going to pull the bench back just a little bit, and I'm going to try to bench it right now. Not bench my max. Chat, should I try to bench 200 right now? That might not be a good idea without a spotter. Oh, what the heck? All right, really, bro? The carpet... There. Ow. Chat, this is definitely a normal stream, I can tell you that. Okay, hold up. Alright, can you not undo the rug, please? Thank you. Jeez. There we go. That was loud. Somebody's... Alright. I know I did not just read somebody say, why was he writing it? You actually need to see a psychiatrist. There we go. That's not even, is it? That is. I don't know why somebody decided they're going to type out, why was he writing it, and then actually legitimately send it. Like, clean that gay room up now. What? What? Why don't you like styrofoam? Because, like, why would you? Joe Bart? Who's Joe Bart? Right. I know I didn't just read somebody say something like that about a witch broom. I know I didn't just read that. All right, we're going to try to bench 150. Chat. We're not going to bench my max here, but we're going to just keep going up. This chat is cooked. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Somebody actually said it. Yo, Jennifer with the party hat gifted. I appreciate you, Jennifer, with this party hat gifted. All right, I'm going to do... All right, we're just going to progressively add weight until I legitimately can't do it anymore. Yo, Jennifer with the party hat gifted. I appreciate you, Jennifer. Yo, we're currently at 1K gems. That's crazy. All right. I might be a little bit weak from all the exercises that I've already done, or maybe this will actually make me stronger. Also, the weight is uneven. No, the bench is uneven. That's what it is. But okay. Is the bench uneven? I think it is. Okay, but it's fine. Chat, 150. All right. Got that out of the way. That moved like butter. All right, we're going to try heavier weight now. Dang, Raid, that's crazy. Who? What? All right, stop. Somebody said good kitty. All right. Yeah, that's not something I ever thought somebody would ever say to me in my entire 19 years of existence. But here we are. Apparently, I was wrong. Apparently, people are weird. Okay, chat, we're going to add some weight to this. That was 150, chat, and it moved like butter. You benched 215 and you're 13. Hey, shout out to you, bro. That's impressive. All right, we're going to add 10-pound plates. Yo, chat, we're going to move up to 170 now. Chat, we're going to move up to 170. This is more than I weigh. We're going to add 10 pounds to each side. This is 170. This might not end well. But, I mean, 150 moved pretty well, so this should be lightweight, right? Why are you gripping the bar like that? How else am I supposed to grip the bar? How do you want me to grip the bar? Like this? Like, that makes no sense. Trolls, yes, we have a bunch. I'm 6 and I can bench 20 pounds. I don't know what that would relate to, but I mean, honestly, the bar is uneven. It's not. Is it? No, the bar is not uneven. What are y'all talking about? The bar is not uneven. Yo, chat, though. Oh, I know what it is. The bench is in the middle. There we go. And so now, the bar should look a little bit more even. All right, chat. 170. Now, I better not see a single person, not type 1. Type 1 if you think I can bench this. It's not a full rep until you stand up. Yeah, after I do my rep, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to start sumo pressing it. I'm going to start doing this with it. All right, we got a bunch of people saying that. All right, dude. All right, well, 170. Wait, right? Yeah, it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 160, 170. Yep. 170. I've been working out for about 2 hours now, so this might not end well. I would be very, very sad if I could not get this. There we go. Yay, we did it, chat. We benched 170. Now we're going to go up to 180. Actually, we could go up to 186. Yeah. We're going to go up to 186, chat. So, you got the 10s here. What we're going to do is we're going to take out the 10s, and then I have 8-pound plates. I know, that is a very weird weight to have. Don't ask me what... I just benched that without a clip on this side. Chat, I'm pretty sure that I just... No, there's no way. No, okay, I didn't. Okay. I was like, dude, I think I just benched that without a clip. And that would have been bad. Okay, so those are 10 pounds. And then, chat, we have these 8-pound plates. I don't understand why we have these. We got 8-pound plates. So, and since these are... Oh, these are barely smaller than the 10s. Dang it, I should have just left the 10s on. Okay, so we're going to put the 10-pound plates back on, and then we're going to put the 8-pound plates on, and then it will be 186. I'm going to be sad if I can't get this too, by the way. Wow, this is not looking good right now. This bar is probably struggling with how wide it is. Do not take that out of context. Don't take that out of context, chat. There we go. I got it on. He said, what? Dude, don't be unsafe. If you bench that, I'll subscribe. 186. And if you don't believe me that this is 186, each black one is 20. The bar is 20. Those small silver ones are 25. Then you got a 10, an 8, and an 8. If you add that all up, it's 186. Don't bench it. Yes, I'm gonna bench it. So, we're gonna bench it. Be safe, bro. I am gonna be safe. And I appreciate you, Brendan, with the like and the sub. Plus wind resistance. Yes. Is that how you grip? I'm not reading the rest of that comment. Where's my cat? Upstairs somewhere. I don't know where, but she's up there. Read the comments. Yeah, I am. You said don't bench it. Can I get a shout out? Shout out, Abby. I appreciate you being in here. All right, chat. Moving up to 186. All right. Rizzler, I appreciate you for being subbed. I look fruity as heck. Do you know what fruity means? Quick grip. I'm not going to say that. You're going to need it. Hey, yo, Buzz, with another $2 gifted. You're going to need a spotter if you go past 200 pounds. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Buzz with another $2 donation? I'm going to need a spotter if I go past 2 pounds. All right, sorry, past 200. Yes, I probably would, but I actually did try to do 210 the other day, and I literally just rolled it off myself. I did almost die, but I was able to roll it off myself. All right, but we're going to try to do 186, chat. Yo, chat. Do y'all think I can bench 180? Oh, come on. You know what? I'm not even going to ask y'all. I was going to say type 1 if you think I can bench this, but, like, obviously, there's nobody that's going to think I can't bench this, because if I can't bench this, good stream, chat, we're going to end it. Because there's no way that I can't bench this. The only reason I would say I can't bench this is because I've been working out for 2 hours prior to this. But that shouldn't inhibit me from being able to bench 186 one time. I should be able to bench 186 one time. Without a spotter. But if I die, Buzz gets the rights to my channel. Alright, here we go. I'm not surprised I was able to do that. Ha! Woo! Have I ever thought of entering the military? No, I haven't. Do I vape? No. Do I smoke? Also no. Chat, I did it! Sorry, I missed the live streams. I've been busy. Hey, George, you're totally fine. This is literally my first stream in like a week almost. Yay, chat, I did it. That's really not that impressive of a weight. It's only 186. It's really not that impressive, so. Did I play Clash Royale? No. Guys, he smokes. It's confirmed. I don't smoke or vape or drink or do drugs or mushrooms or anything. Grant, love big butt. I'm going to act like I didn't just read that comment about caked up men. All right. So now we're going to drop the 10 and the 8 pound. Put these over here. And we're going to drop them on this side as well. And we're going to replace these with 25-pound weights, which is going to equal 200. Yo, chat, we're going to try a 200-pound press. Yo, what's up, Tennessee Games? That's impressive. I can only bench 70. Hey, just be consistent. You'll get there one day, bro. What do you recommend to lose belly fat? Go on runs. Don't eat a lot of fatty foods. Don't eat a lot of foods with fake oils. All that stuff. Austin. What's up, Austin? Ab workouts. Ab works are good. I hate doing abs. All right, Chad, so we're going to put on, for anybody who doubts that those little silver plates on each side are, in fact, 25, here's another exact one. 25. So, we're going to put these on each side. This is 200. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to give this like a few minutes before I actually try to press this, because you got to be able to recover and not just jump in right to the next one. So we'll give this about maybe 5 minutes before we jump into this. But 200 pounds without a spotter would be pretty impressive, you know, in my opinion. If I was able to bench 220, just not 225. This yo, chat. This is 200. So if I could get this would be pretty impressive for me, at least, without a spotter. The Grant femboy. I don't like the way that was put in the same sentence. There's no way somebody just asked if I'm pregnant and then clicked send. Yo, this dude actually clicked. This dude actually typed out. Yo, Niall with the thumbs up gifted. I appreciate you, Niall, with the thumbs up gifted. We need a professional weight boy to verify. We need a weight boy. What does that even mean? Grant, how long are you gonna live stream? Until my phone hits 10%. It's currently at 27%, so we should be good for another like 15, 30 minutes. It's not a filter. Chat, I don't know how you can filter this, but, you know. Do I have a wife? No. I don't even have a girlfriend. I don't even have a talking person. I don't even have an interest. Huh. My dad did 372 times, but he's also in the... Yo, dude, that's wow. I've never seen that before. You're going to need a moderator. No, I'm not. Interested in the Navy? No, the Navy's gay. And don't tell me it's not, because it is. The Navy is gay. You're single, womp womp. But I also have money and muscles and God and friends and free time. So it's not really a womp womp. I found this. Look at that. Oh no. That's what that's supposed to do. Oh. Nope. I fixed it. Grant is loving... I'm just like, what is... He types it out and then he clicks send. Y'all are crazy, man. My friend wants to know what my type is. Literally, I don't really have one right now, but if I like... As much as I was making fun of short girls are attractive, though. Like short, fit, blonde hair, nice personality, Christian. That's pretty much all a guy can ask for in life. But my type right now is 245s on each side, moving up. That's my type. Anyway, Tate McRae. No, Tate McRae. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. She's a child of God. I shouldn't do that. But, no. Respectfully, no. I don't care. Tate McRae is not my type. I appreciate that, Andrew. Andrew, bro. I appreciate that, man. What time is it there? 6:56. 6:56. Grant, we know what you were thinking when you picked up the bark. What the heck? What do you even mean? Okay, you know what? You got me there. Frick. Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't like you, but yeah, you were right. Do I have a crush? No, I don't. I don't have a crush. Aren't you? I wouldn't say so about myself, but, I mean, am I in Mississippi? No. 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 What about Taylor Swift? Alright, I don't. She can have Kelsey. Jeez. Taylor Swift is not attractive. I don't care what anybody else says. She's overrated and she's not attractive. You can sue me if you want. You can also unsub if you want. But that, I'm not going to change my opinion on that. Not going to change my opinion on it. I had to go for a minute. Did you do it? Did I do what? Oh. You were talking about the bench. Of course you are. Because I was not thinking anything else. Whoa. That voice crack went crazy. Yeah, no, I haven't benched it yet. I'm going to bench this in like, I'm going to try to bench this in another minute here. A minute here soon. Sure. Sure, you do have a crush. I don't have a crush. I legitimately do not have a crush. I used to have a crush on one of my girl best friend's friend who rejected me. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. But yeah, no, I don't have a... Can I make a joke with you? I mean, that's fine. You can go absolutely crazy a second. That would be hilarious. What? Huh? Right, you do have... No, I don't have a crush. I promise you I don't. I did not just read that Grant is a femboy. I really regret reading half of these chats. Can I tell you a joke? What? Looking in the mirror myself? Can I do 174 times? Yes, I can. I think the other day I did 180 for 7 reps. Alright, chat, we're going to try to do this now. I'm sorry if I'm not, like, looking at comments for the next few minutes, because I'm going to be over here trying not to kill myself. Yo, chat, 200 pounds. Yo, chat, 200 pounds. Type 1 if you believe. Yo, chat, type... Ow! Alright, well, I'm sorry, chat. That was not planned. I just, yo, chat, can y'all see that? Alright. 200. Chat, type 1 if you believe in me. I don't believe in myself because I'm kind of tired. Yo, chat, I'm actually kind of tired, though. I can't lie. But no excuses. Those are not excuses. That's just me saying that I've already worked. I'm going to stop tripping on stuff that I've worked out today. So, anyway, 200. There might be a little bit of a pull down. It's not going to be an Olympic standard, let it rest for a second. Because I'm not in the Olympics. And so, if I can get it up, it still counts. As long as my back is not arched like the Missouri Arch, then we're good. All right. 200, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. And if I don't, then I die. And then no more content. Yes! Oh, that feels amazing. I'm gonna walk over here now because that's what guys do when they're happy. Yes! Chat, we did it! 200 pounds, baby! Yeah! Ow. I just hit my pull-up bar. Yeah! Let's go! I'm not gonna try 215 because that's definitely not gonna work. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that. Yo, chat, W! I'm surprised I was actually able to get that up. Yo, chat, did I look like I was struggling a little bit? Somebody said thick arms. Thank you? Thank you? Question mark? No, seriously, thank you. I appreciate that. Do 210? Chat, I'm not going to be able to get up 210, I promise you. Alright, fine, chat. This is where I couldn't get last time, so we'll try to do 210. I didn't look like I was struggling. Well, it felt like a struggle. It felt like it felt like it was, but W. Grant for dealing with my comments. I deal with all of your guys' comments, and even if they're weird. What's up, Trip Vic? Trip Vic, you just missed me benching 200. What a jerk. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Trip Vic. That was not, I'm sorry. Trip Vic just joined and immediately got dissed. I'm sorry. Chat, do we add 5 pounds to each side? Yes or no? Can I roast you? Go ahead. You cannot tell me a single thing that I haven't told myself 5 feet from the mirror. But chat, do I add 5 pounds? No. No. Y'all don't want me to add 5 pounds and try to get a 210 bench? Yo, I don't have 2.5 pound plates. I don't have 2.5 pound plates. So, can I call you a Swiftie? Cindy is a Swiftie. No. Hold on. My mind just made up words there. Then get somebody to spot you. Nobody, unfortunately, this is said in a nice... Well, first of all, my dad isn't even home right now. He's at work right now. Because he's important. No, I'm kidding. I love my dad to death. My dad is freaking amazing. Biggest role model in my life. But he's at work right now. And he's the only person in my entire family that would be able to spot this. Because I promise you, nobody else in my family... If I can't get this up, nobody else in my family is going to be able to get it up. To be completely honest. Can you roast me? Go ahead. There's not a single thing that you could tell me. Holy transformation, you were skinny. No, somebody just said go for 300. Yeah, so chat, I barely got up 200. Let's go 100 pounds more. No, bro. What's up, Among Us Imposter? I do remember you. I was skinny, chat. If you look at any of my previous videos from a year ago, you'll know exactly what he's talking about. All right, chat. Well, we'll try to get... I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to get this, chat. 210. 5 pounds under my PR. Without a spotter. Wow, I might die. I'm going to be completely brutally honest with you, chat. Yesterday, I could not get this up. I couldn't get this up. So, legitimately, what you're probably about to witness is me not get this bar up and then have to push it off myself and possibly die. You might witness murder on... I can't say that because YouTube will take me down for that. You might witness somebody get unalived. I'm kidding, though. I will not let myself die. I have too much to live for. I don't care if I have to yell for help or... But we just added 2 5-pound plates. This is 210. I don't know if I'll be able to get this up. We're going to wait another 9 minutes before I try this, bro. Because I need to rest. I need to, like, stretch and whatever. I wish I didn't read that, bro. Wait, did the casserole burn? Oh, yo, somebody with the elite ball knowledge. No, it didn't burn. This person just remembered what my last stream was about. That is an absolutely... Yo, shout out to you, bro. That was goated, bro. Do 670? I don't even have enough weight in this entire room to be able to do 670. Not that I'd be able to bench it in the first place. Just dropping in to say hi. What's up, Natty? I appreciate you being in here, man. I don't think I know if Natty's a girl or a boy, but appreciate you being in here, man. Kahoot. No. Oh, yeah, Kahoot. Another ball knowledge. Elite ball knowledge. I know. Chat. Yo, chat. I will legitimately, right now. Because I guarantee you nobody in the stream knows the answer to this. Trying to think how anybody would know other than if you were subscribed to me for more than 2 years. Like, you couldn't search it up. Yeah, okay, fine. You know what this will do. And I'm being serious about this because there's the only way you'd be able to know this is if you have been a part of my channel for, like, before all of this happened. All of, like, the, you know, started popping off on YouTube and stuff. I'm talking sub 4,000 subs. Okay, Natty's a girl. I'm sorry for calling you bro. Unless you were fine with that. So, I'm not going to say that. I will make a moderator. Do I take creatine? Yes. I will make a person a moderator if they can tell me. Because if anybody answers this question, it will mean you were an OG member before 4,000 subs. What my YouTube name was before I changed it to It's Grant Core. If anybody can tell me that answer, one, I will be beyond surprised. Because, like, I don't know how anybody will remember that. Did the food burn from last live? No, it didn't. But if anybody can tell me what my last username was, one, I'm going to be genuinely surprised. Because this was my username before I even had, I think, 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. It was legitimately, like, before that. So, if anybody knows that, I will legitimately moderate you right now. I don't think anybody knows. Somebody said Twinkie Boy. That's crazy, bro. It wasn't Grant McKay. It was not just Grant McKay. I'm saying, like, my username right now is It's Grant Core. There was a username that I had before that. And there's no way that anybody remembers it. Because I remember you before, but I can't. I remember you before, but I can't remember. This was my username. Okay, hold on. What did this guy just say? Camden Walker said Awesome Sauce Network. Hey, you know what? At least you came up with something original and not just Grant McKay. But no, Awesome Sauce Network sounds like something that you would see on like the CW network. Yo, but can we get some W's in the chat for Camden Walker with a $2 donation? Hold on, I'm trying to see. Somebody said Weak Boy. No. No, it's not Weak Boy. No. Grant is skinny for real. I know. I'm not big enough, as big as I want to be yet. Grant Cardone? No. I'm telling you, there's nobody that's going to remember what my username was. Like, I promise. Like, it's actually... And this is a secret that I'm going to keep to myself if nobody knows it. If somebody gets it... If somebody does actually get it right, I will... I'm not going to call you out, and I'm not going to make you moderator right away, but I will take a mental note, and then I will write it down, and then if you come into another stream, I'll moderate you, because I don't want people knowing what my old username was. Because if you know what my old username was, that means you were here before 4,000, before any of this. So... Is Mom in the live? She's upstairs. She's upstairs right now. Yo, chat, we're about to... Alright, we're about to bench 210 here in a second. Chat, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I legitimately don't think I'll be able to get this up, but... If I can, it deserves a like, right? What's my name? It really is Grant, though. It really is Grant, though. Somebody said Pretty Kitty Grant Boy. Alright. Yeah, well... No, it's not Pretty Kitty Grant Boy. It's... Dude, if somebody actually does get my old username right, I'm genuinely gonna crack. I'm gonna freak out. Because I don't think there's a single person that subscribed to me between 0 and like 3,000 who is still with me to this day. My friend Hezekiah knows, but I had to tell him, but he did remember. Grateful Grant, no. Somebody said fly into car. What? Grant Arena? Oh, Grantina. Oh, yeah, I don't like you anymore. The Patriot person that just said Grantina needs to be checked on by every Secret Service network ever existed. This is sending me. It shouldn't be sending you because it's... Remember me from basketball game thing? I won. Yes, I do remember you, Tay. I have you written down on a piece of paper. I've been really busy. Too busy to make the Wall of Fame, but I'm going to probably make that over winter break because I have a lot of people to put on the Wall of Fame. And it's probably going to be like the only people that are going to be on the Wall of Fame until like my channel grows and I have other people. But Latina Cute Granty. Yeah, you're weird for that, bro. You are absolutely weird for that, bro. The Wall of Fame, by the way, is going to be for very specific people. Not that I don't love all of you. It's just for very specific people. Stop saying Latina Grant Cute Boy. What? Yeah. Bench that 210. I'm letting my muscles rest for a little bit because I just hit 200. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. 200 solid pounds, bro. 200 solid pounds. 210 solid pounds, bro. Yo, what's up, Elena? I had to look for a comment that wasn't a spam. Because I was like, there's nobody in here that's not spamming. Okay, you can't do 300. No, I can't. You're right. I legitimately can't do 300. I'll be back. Latina Cute Grant Boy. Okay. Yep. So now we're going to try to bench this. Good thing there's only 51 people in here, so only 51 people are going to see me fail. Because I really don't think I'm going to get this up. What about the 50 push-ups? Did you do them? I did 55, actually, which was way more than I thought I was going to be able to do in one set because I was like, dude, I'm fatigued. There's no way I'm going to be able to do more than, like, 20, but join the Navy. No. Drink the rest of the water, and I'll send you $10. No, I need that water for after I do this. If I do this, because I'm probably not. Chat, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this up. I'm going to say that right now. But Grant spreads it. All right, we're not going to read that. All right. This is going to be a struggle. I can tell you already, this is probably not going to end well. I just need to read. Yo, chat. Do y'all think I can bench this? 15 pull-ups? No. All right, chat. 210-pound press. My record is 215, but that was with a spotter. So, yeah, I'm probably going to die. Okay. All right, well, I'll be able to tell you, like, right away, like, when I lift the bar up, if I think I'll be able to get it. I just got to push, dude. I just got to... It's only 210, dude. People do this for reps all the time. I don't know why I'm being such a sissy right now. Maybe because it's 210 pounds it could possibly kill me, but, like... Alright. People are probably screaming at me through the phone, Grant, you can't do it! Grant's gonna die! My mom and dad are probably also gonna question my whole life existence when I do this, but it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna tell you right away once I lift this off the bar if I'll be able to do it, because you can tell, like, pretty soon after lifting up the bar if you can do it or not. Nope, this is not happening. Hold on. No, hold on. That is not happening. I'm still going to try, but that is not... I can literally just tell that my muscles are fatigued beyond, like, what I can actually do. Yo, I know for a fact. I just lift that... I can't talk. I lifted that thing up off the thing, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. But we're going to still try. We're probably going to pass out, but, dude, I lifted it up off the thing, and it was like, that's 210. That's 210. Now, one thing I will say, and this is not meant, because I'm still going to try to do it, the weight is more outward, because, see, I'm not using the 45-pound plates. So if I were using 45-pound plates, it would probably be, like, only out to here instead of all the way out here. And also, I did do a 2-hour workout before this. That is not an excuse. I'm still going to try to do this. But, somebody said don't do it. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to still try to do it. Don't do this. It's not worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. I can already tell you, though. When I lifted that, you know right away, that's not going up if I go down. But, I'm going to try. People are still trying to guess my old username. I don't think a single person's ever going to get it. You'd have to do some deep research if you want to find that out, or just be an OG. All right. Well, we're going to get a sip of water, and we're going to try this, and if I don't get it... Yo, chat, do you think I'm going to actually be able... Do you think I'll actually die if I don't get this up? And I'm out of water, so if I don't get this out, I'm without water. Make sure you have the clips off so you can do the weight. Oh, you know what? That actually isn't too bad of an idea. Are we actually nervous that if I don't get this, though, like, I don't want fake answers. Do we legitimately think I won't be able to get this up? Or sorry, you don't think I will be able to get this off of my body if I can't push it back up? Somebody said yes. Somebody said no. You won't die, but you could get hurt. Oh, well, at least we got it on stream, right? You will. Exactly. Exactly. If I don't get this up, you guys... Wait, are we saying yes, you don't think I can get it off, or yes, you think... Yo, okay, fine. We're going to do it this way. Type 1 if you think if I fail this, Type 1 if you think that if I fail this, I will be able to get it off of my chest. Okay, there. That's all I needed to know. I thought people were like, yo, you won't be able to even get it off of your chest. I will be able to get it off my chest. I can promise you. All right, but somebody said, how much is that? 210. It's not my PR. If I was going for a PR, I probably wouldn't have worked out for 2 hours before this, but no, it's 210. He's a middle child still. Yes, I am. Take the clip off. You can drop the weight on the bar. I can, but I actually have bins on that side. And there's a mirror on that side. So actually, I can't. If I did, that would hit that mirror. And I can't move it because my mom put it there for a reason. But it's Gregory with the $2 donation just to say 67. I appreciate you, man, but like, just to say 67. All right. All right, here we go. What's my PR? 215. 215. So, anyway, I'm probably going to die if I do this, but it's okay. I'll be able to tell you. All right. Here we go. Told you. Let's just sit like this for a second. Okay, really? Right now you're gonna donate? Yeah. I didn't die. Chat, I'm alive. I gotta read what that guy said though. Chat, I didn't die. I just knew right away it wasn't going up. All right. Yo, W's for Gregory with another $5 donation just to say 67. I'm probably going to pass out now. Confess Your Love? No, I hate that song. With a passion. Now, somebody said, now do 400 kilograms. Yeah, sure. Yo, what's up, Liam? You need a spotter, man. No, I'm good. I'm going to have to put this up back onto the bar somehow, though. How am I going to do this, bro? Yo, chat. How am I going to get this back onto the bar? Yo, chat. Yo, we should actually do a squat now. I could... Mom, there's no way I'm going to be able to get up onto that bar, but I'm going to try to do a squat now. Because we have a squat bar. All right. This is 210. How am I going to get this onto the... Oh, whoops. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do what I just did there. That was genuinely stupid. I could have broke my shoulders. And that would not be worth it. Yo, chat. Keep it a buck with me. Or keep it a buck with you. Don't do what I just did there. Genuinely. Preston, I appreciate you being in here, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do what I just did. That I regret doing. Alright, well, now we're going to do some squats. It wouldn't be a complete workout if I didn't try to squat some weight. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off these. I'm going to start with 25 pounds. And we're going to work our way up from 25. Or 25. 200. I don't have a spotter either, but I do have a catch rack if I fail. So, we'll be good. If I fail, I do have a catch rack. So, this isn't as dangerous. Yo, what's up, Hannah? Rep some pull-ups. I already did that earlier. That's probably where I lost most of my energy. Now, how do I get this 100 pounds up onto this top bar, though? Probably like this. Oh, that was kind of easy. I don't know why I... Alright. I'm probably going to need to move this down to about there. There, that should be good, right? If I do a squat from here, that'll be good. Alright, that should be good for a squat. We're going to do 3. Then we put this back. Hold on, it's not working. Okay, now it's working. We got it. There we go. Alright. Now that it's all said and done, we're going to try some squats. This is not going to be a good idea. Please don't die. Antonio, I will try not to die for you. In the way of, like, not... Yeah, you know what I meant. Okay. We're going to put on 200 pounds, man. We going to put on 200 solid pounds. And we're going to try not to die. I also do have one of those little bars that you can put on. So that you know, don't hurt your shoulder blades. We're going to start with 200. And then we're going to go from there. Because some people say, oh, you don't hit legs enough. You don't hit legs, I bet, at all. Well, I actually do hit legs. And I'm about to show you that I actually do, in fact, hit legs. Quite frequently, too. Move this all the way over here. Is that good? This needs to be moved just a little bit more. Otherwise... Alright, or not. Okay. I got it, chat. It moved. There we go. And then we put on this thing. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. I've been setting this up. You're in really good shape. I appreciate that, Antonio. Bet them legs don't hint. Huh? You remind me of Kronk. I appreciate that, man. I know exactly who you're talking about. Alright, we're going to put this on here. This is like one of those bars that you put on so that your shoulders don't hurt. Alright, 200 pounds. Keep in mind, I have not stretched my legs whatsoever. So if I die, this is 200. This is nothing. If I can't get up 200... I'm going to end the stream right now. Genuinely. There's no way I don't get up 200 pounds. At all. This is like easy weight. Easy weight. Easy weight. I do think the bar needs to be a little bit higher, though. This does need to be a little bit higher. Dang it, dude. The bar needs to be... this sucks. I did all this setting up just for this top bar to not be high enough. It needs to go up like one notch. Because I'm bending too low. This sucks. I did all that setup. Just for the top bar to be too high. Better safe than sorry, buddy. What do you mean? It's bent. Well, yeah, because this bar is not it's not your standard Olympic squat bar. That's why. Also, okay, that's 100 pounds right there. So, I want to take this, we'll put it down here, and then we're going to lift, or move this up one. Hopefully that works. We're going to check. Is that good? Yes. Alright. See, that wasn't that bad. Actually, it was, because now I had to redo everything. Now there's just 100 pounds sitting right here. And now we're going to have to professionally put this back on. Professionally, I say, before I die. There we go. Ha! Yeah, and you guys don't think I can bench. Squat. 60, okay. Just killing the 200 Uber. What? You've watched Emperor's New Groove? I have. The one with where the guy turns into the llama? Right? Am I wrong, or is that the right... am I talking about the right one? Oh, this is not going to work. Oh, don't do what I just did. Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, since I squat 200, what else do I have? I don't literally have really much other weight. Alright, well, we got 2 of these 25s. Chat, This is 25. And I have to show you guys just so that you know I'm not like lying to you. This is 25 as well. So, 250. Unfortunately, chat, this is where we're going to have to stop the squat because there's not room on this bar to put on accommodate more weight. So, this is like the last weight we're going to be able to do. Oh, that is a lovely noise. All right. 250 pounds. I'm not going to say anything about this, though, by the way, in terms of weight. So, chat, we think I can squat this? I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to go this way. Chat, we think I can squat this? What's up, Elena? Appreciate you being back. Yo, Jeremy, prayers out for your Nana. I'm sorry that she has cancer, bro. Yo, what's up, Connor? P. Granty. Crazy. Chat, y'all think I can squat this? Come on, it's 250. It's only 250, chat. I would have an issue if I couldn't squat this, bro. Like, there's no way these names are sending me. What names? What's my bench? PR? 215. I just got to get 225, man. If I can ever hit 225 on bench, my life will be complete. Legitimately. My life will be complete if I can bench 225 on bench one time. You got this, bro. Maybe. The bar might break. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Am I natural? Yes. Yes, I'm natural. I would never... yeah. All right, well... 250. With literally no stretching or leg exercises prior. Just going straight into 250. Because why wouldn't you? I'm not even going to tell you what my squat max is. It's just not this. If that's not down far enough for you guys, you might need to get your eyes checked. Because that was like butt to the ground, pretty much. Bro, please stretch. I get it. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm going to take this stuff off now. Because I got to put everything back the way I found it. Because this is technically my dad's equipment. And he would be mad if I didn't put everything back like a good person. Actually, wait. These can go over here. Since these were not being used. That's loud. Bro, you got from Rule 34. Huh? Rule 34? Is that a game? It's like a character in a game? I saw the weight moving down. My heart skipped a beat. The last weight moving down? What last weight? Oh, that on the side? Oh, yeah, probably. It probably was moving down. I'm just going to leave this like this, though, because he does do squats. So he might want to leave it like that. But I got to put these here. I gotta put these back onto the stupid thing. And then we're gonna move this. It doesn't want to move. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this back under there. Then we're gonna put these 25s on. I sounded like Eric Cartman just there for a second. Now, kitty, this is my papa. Chat, that was a good impression. Yo, chat, that was a really good impression. Did you hear that? Somebody said, search up Rule 34. Okay, what is that? It's content? Oh, is it like a streaming platform? Like Twitch? Or like, what's the other one? The other streaming content? Twitch, and then there's another one. What is the other streaming platform? There's Twitch, and then I like YouTube and TikTok, of course. There's Twitch, and then there's... Is Discord streaming? Discord is streaming, I'm pretty sure. But there was another one, I'm pretty sure it just slipped my mind, though. Discord. Oh, it's going to come to me eventually. Discord, Twitch, Gotta be one more. Chat, what is that other streaming service what is the other streaming content? You got Twitch, Discord, YouTube, TikTok. There's one more. Twitter? No, the streaming service. The streaming, like where you live stream. What is that other one? Facebook. No. There's one more. Am I just stupid? No, not Facebook. I know that's a gay app. I'm not that dumb. Snapchat has streaming? I didn't know that. But no, I was thinking about some other streaming service. You have Twitch, Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and these other ones. What is it called, chat? There was I'm literally, dude, no, not Twitch. There was another one. There's another one, I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Leah? Kick! That's what it was. Thank you. That's what it was. Oh my gosh. I was like, dude, I knew there was another one that I wasn't thinking of. Hey, shout out to the person who said kick. C Brown, thank you. Shout out to C Brown, bro. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. It was kick. And I knew that it was there, but I just couldn't say it. For some reason, my mind just wouldn't let me say it. So now we're going to put all this stuff back before we end the stream, just so that my dad doesn't get mad at me and beat me again. I'm kidding. My dad doesn't beat me. Oh, shoot. You know what? They're probably watching my stream right now. They probably just hear me say that. Chat, you did not hear me say that my dad beats me. Just so you know, that he doesn't beat me. And if he ever did, it was probably deserved. But my mom was mainly the one that beat me as a kid, because I deserved it. Alright, well, that's put back. Alright, chat, we put everything back now. What's the incline? I don't even know what my incline max is, to be honest with you. I don't really incline max, to be completely honest. Calling CPS, keep in mind, I am an adult, so you can't call CPS. Literally, whatever my parents do to me is legal, unless it's, like, illegal in the Constitution. Or in the Constitution. Yeah, well, I mean, that too, but, like, in the law. So, heh. I'm 165, 6 at 125. Hey, W, bro. I'm 19. Haven't missed live. W, Leah. What are we going to do now? Well, I mean, we did a full workout. So that was fun. I'm going to put the bar down just because he had it down here when I came in here. So, and we're just going to lift and then twist and then down. There we go. All right, chat. Well, that was a good stream. And Elijah just joined. I'm sorry for everybody who's just now joining. But yes, unfortunately, this is where the stream is going to have to end. But it's been a really fun stream. I enjoyed the stream. This was fun. And everything we talked about. And almost dying on bench press. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I almost died. But it's okay. I appreciate you for liking my shirt, man. But, yes, with that, we're going to end the stream now. But I appreciate all y'all that have been in here and have been supporting me. Also, words are hard. Words are really, really hard. Feel free to message me on Instagram. Just don't be weird. I've had some weird people message me on Instagram that I haven't replied to. But if you're normal, I will reply to you guys on Instagram. But also, let me know if any of you guys remember my old username, because I would be genuinely surprised if any of you guys remember my old username. But with that, though, we are going to end the stream now. We are going to hopefully be doing a stream tomorrow for Thursday Night Football between the Falcons and the Buccaneers. So if we have any Buccaneer fans or Falcon fans, y'all can join that. But yeah, so I appreciate all of y'all being in the stream right now. And just remember to keep God number one, whatever you're going through in your life. If it's bad, good, you don't know what to do, trust me, God's got you. If, I put my trust in him, he's made my life a lot better once I started to trust in him. So, I love you guys. Keep God number